There is a lot happening in the crypto economy, which is currently valued at $2 trillion. But there is also a lot of money to be made. Just ask any one of the record 190 billionaires that are featured on the annual World's Billionaires list published by Forbes. They all made their money via cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies. In this video, we compile a list of top 10 richest crypto holders, but before we start our video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. 10. Nicole Viswanathan and Joseph Lau, net worth $2.4 billion each. Viswanathan and Lau, who would later become the co-founders of blockchain decacorn Alchemy, first crossed paths in 2011 at Stanford, where they were both working as teaching assistants for a computer science course. Since that time, they have collaborated on the development of more than 10 different products. Their first product to become popular, the Meetup app Down to Lunch, was briefly the most popular social networking app in the Apple App Store in April of 2016. After becoming interested in cryptocurrencies, the two individuals launched Alchemy in 2017 as a toolbox for blockchain business people and software developers. Today, Alchemy is the dominant development platform for Web3 apps, such as the decentralized exchange Kyber and the NFT powerhouse OpenSea. The funding round for the firm that took place less than 4 months earlier valued the business at $3.5 billion. In February, the company secured $200 million at a valuation of $10.2 billion. 9. Jed McCaleb, net worth $2.5 billion. McCaleb gained the majority of his fortune through Ripple Labs and XRP, a cryptocurrency project that focuses on payments and which he co-founded in 2012. After getting into an argument with Larson and other members of the team in 2013, McCaleb decided to step away from the project. Since then, McCaleb has fulfilled the terms of the agreement he made with Ripple Labs in 2014 by selling the majority of his XRP holdings in stages and in very low quantities. Stellar is a cryptocurrency that he created, and he is currently in charge of the technology behind it. 8. Barry Silbert, net worth $3.2 billion. Barry Silbert, the founder and CEO of Digital Currency Group Inc., will deliver a discussion at the Skybridge Alternatives SALT conference. Silbert is the one who initially conceptualized and established the investment firm known as Digital Currency Group. He has established a crypto conglomerate that encompasses a diverse array of companies. CoinDesk, a prominent cryptocurrency news and events provider, is owned by his investment business, which also owns Grayscale, a company that manages around $28 billion worth of cryptocurrency assets. Through its plethora of subsidiaries, Silbert's DCG has invested money in over 200 different cryptocurrency firms. Before being involved with cryptocurrency, Silbert had a successful career in investment banking and as an entrepreneur. He parted ways with the stock trading platform Second Market in 2015, selling it to Nasdaq for a sum that was not disclosed to the public. 7. Son Chai Hien, net worth $3.7 billion. Chai Hien founded a Bit, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in South Korea, and as a result, he has amassed a significant fortune from the burgeoning $46 billion cryptocurrency sector in his own nation. It is believed that he owns around a quarter of Bit's parent business, Danamu, which had a market value of $17 billion in November 2017, when BTS management firm, Hive, purchased a 2.5% share in the company. Danamu was once owned by Qualcomm, a large firm based in the United States that specializes in the production of semiconductor chips. 6. Cameron Winklevoss and Tyler Winklevoss, net worth $4 billion each. The twin brothers, who are most known for competing against Mark Zuckerberg in college, as shown in the movie The Social Network, converted their $65 million settlement with Zuck into digital gold and now have around $4 billion apiece in cryptocurrencies. This is how they became famous. Since the siblings began investing in Bitcoin in 2012, they have expanded their holdings to include a number of alternative cryptocurrencies and founded the cryptocurrency exchange Gemini. The two also run the digital art auction site called Nifty Gateway, which benefited from the NFT mania that occurred a year ago and is currently the subject of a lawsuit brought by art collector Amir Soleimani, who says the platform modified its conditions of sale and owes them $650,000. 5. Chris Larson, net worth $4.3 billion. Ripple, the blockchain firm whose XRP coin is presently the 9th largest cryptocurrency, was co-founded by Larson, who also serves as the executive chairman of the business. Larson has been very busy battling a lawsuit that was initially brought in December 2020 against Ripple by the Securities and Exchange Commission. The case claims that Ripple's initial coin offering constituted an unlawful offer and sale of unregistered securities, and it has been going on since then. There are a lot of individuals who follow cryptocurrencies who believe that this case will be a landmark case for future token sales. The case is still proceeding through the federal courts at this time. Larson and Ripple are both insisting that they have done nothing improper. Larson, who is 61 years old, has teamed up with environmental groups to launch a campaign that is dubbed Change the Code, Not the Climate. This is in addition to the legal issues that he is currently facing. The campaign's objective is to persuade the Bitcoin community to take steps that will lessen the cryptocurrency's significant carbon impact. For Gary Wan, net worth $5.9 billion in 2019, Wan and Bankman-Fried were instrumental in the launch of the cryptocurrency exchange. Wan is the chief technology officer of FTX and dislikes the press. Wan is the owner of more than $600 million in FTT, which is FTX native token. Wan also controls 16% of the global company of FTX. Wan's previous job at Google was as a software engineer, where he was instrumental in the development of the Google Flights online booking platform. He pursued his education in mathematics and computer science at MIT. 3. Brian Armstrong, net worth $6.6 billion. In April 2021, the chief executive officer and founder of Coinbase brought the cryptocurrency exchange public by means of a direct listing. A staggering $100 billion was exchanged over that time period. With his 19% share, Armstrong is currently the third richest person in the cryptocurrency industry, despite the fact that the market valuation of the company is nearly half of what it was back then. Armstrong is recognizable by his trademark bald head and simple t-shirt attire. In the year 2020, he sparked a commotion by informing his staff that they were forbidden from discussing politics while on the job. A property in Bel Air was purchased by the 39-year-old in January for the sum of $133 million. This was one of the most expensive home sales ever recorded in the history of the city. Recently, Armstrong has been vocal in his opposition to the new crypto rules that are being considered by the EU Parliament. 2. Sam Bankman-Fried, net worth $24 billion. Late January 2021, the 30-year-old and his crypto-friendly exchange, FTX, relocated from Hong Kong to the Bahamas. FTX completed a funding round in January totaling $400 million at a valuation of $32 billion. Sequoia, Thoma Bravo, the Ontario Teachers Pension Plan Board, and Paradigm, a crypto venture capital firm managed by Coinbase founder Fred Asim, who is now a crypto millionaire, are among the investors that have provided funding for the new business initiative. FTX activities in the United States are estimated to be worth $8 billion, according to recent estimates made by investors. Bankman-Fried asserts that he is a follower of the philosophical school of thought known as effective altruism, which is predicated on the utilitarian principle of maximizing the amount of good that may be accomplished. He has made the commitment that he will donate all of his wealth during his lifetime. He is the owner of around half of FTX as well as more than $7 billion worth of FTT, which is the platform's native cryptocurrency. Changpeng Zhao, net worth $65 billion. Binance was started by CZ, who is now the company's CEO and ranks as the 90th richest person on the planet. He is the wealthiest individual in the cryptocurrency industry. According to Forbes, he controls at least 70% of Binance, which is widely regarded as the premier marketplace for trading cryptocurrencies throughout the globe. Last year, the business is claimed to have handled nearly two-thirds of all trade activity managed by centralized changes. It is estimated that this resulted in revenue of more than $16 billion for the corporation. As a result of these estimations, Forbes has increased its previous estimate of CZ worth, which stood at $1.9 billion a year ago. Additionally, the 44-year-old possesses a negligible amount of Bitcoin in addition to an undetermined quantity of BNB, which is Binance's native asset. Following the already announced initial public offering of Forbes, Binance intends to invest a significant amount of capital in the parent company that will ultimately control Forbes. Thanks for watching. Share your views in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.